Hello, students, and welcome to week 7. You've made it. I want to go over the assignments that you have for this last final week. Week 7 discussion question 1 will give you the opportunity to consider if your schema of the world, your work, and yourself has shifted over these last 7 weeks. Mostly concerning humanity, trauma, and your work as a therapist. You'll interact with other classmates about that. Discussion question 2 has to do with the reading. It'll give you a space to integrate the Yancey reading into your work as a therapist and as one who will be holding space for people who are hurting. The last assignment is a survivor case study video. So you will be making a video, but first you will be picking, I have the assignment in front of me. You'll be watching one of 6 videos. You'll watch those and then you will take on that person as your client, where you're going to watch the video and take the lead character as one of your clients, kind of like you did with the cinematography assignment. You'll first write a 1 to 2 page progress note using the SOAP format, and it has the reference for where to find that in the Gayhart text about the family in the case that you choose. So you're going to watch the video, maybe take notes while you watch the video that you're going to choose as your case study, and then you're going to do kind of a role play or pretend like this is your client and you are meeting with me or your supervisor to discuss the case. And so you will you're going to make a video, and I would encourage you to either, like the other introductory videos that I've done where I do a screen recording and I set it up as a Zoom and then I share my screen and then I make a little simple PowerPoint presentation. You could do it that way so that you have it organized in a way that helps you make the video brief and like within the 10 to 15 minute window, and it keeps it organized to kind of prompt you through. If you do that, the PowerPoint can be super simple. I will not be grading your PowerPoint. The PowerPoint would be there for you to be able to stay organized. Again, I will say it would not be graded on the quality of your PowerPoint. Or you can just record a video, maybe kind of like I'm doing right now. Like I have I have notes on the side that I reference that remind me of what I'm trying to talk about right now. So first you will share which systemic theory you're using for the interventions that you will be using for the case, and then the elements that make this a crisis for the family system. So that might be where you present the issue, the crisis, what's going on within the family system, the family's sense of how and why this crisis happened to them or affected them. So you might be making that part up. You might be conceptualizing what's going on for the family and their own meaning making and why it happened in their minds. And then you'll talk about the role of spirituality and faith in that meaning making of the situation. You can look at the Lewis text. Again, you don't have to do references. This is a video, so you aren't needing to read direct quotes. This is your conceptualization. And then your sense of your own process of meaning making and how it's affecting you and your work with them. So, and this will be like in supervision. So you should be sharing stuff like that. If you're having a hard time with what the clients are bringing to you, your own meaning making, maybe your own spirituality, if that's a complex, or if you see that as being something that might interact, that should be included in this. Looking down at the rubric, so you'll turn in that video. You will also turn in your SOAP notes, so your progress records. So in the video, here again, you need to summarize the family in this case. and which systemic theory of intervention, so that's nothing new from the assessment that the assignment that I already gave, the elements that make it a crisis and how this event affected the family. That is also part of the assignment that I already went over. And then that other part, the role of spirituality and faith, and your own personal process of meaning making and the impact of the trauma on you as the therapist. And then it needs to stay in a 10 to 15 minutes, should be professional and appropriate. I hope that makes sense. I hope that is well outlined in a way that it shouldn't be that challenging. I mean, I get that it will be challenging, but I hope it's clear. I hope the assignment is clear. Let me see and make sure I've gone over everything I wanted to do. Yeah, so this is my last introductory video that I'll be making for you all. In closing, I look forward to seeing these videos, to finishing out the assignments for the ecology of crisis and trauma. I did get feedback that this was a tough class, and I understand that it's a tough topic. The assignments were maybe really rigorous, but I think you did good work. You moved through. Some of it might have felt tedious. I hope some of it was helpful. I hope you had time to do the readings and to do the conceptualization, that what we learned about didn't just stay up here, that that you pulled things from this course that were helpful. In closing, again, if any of the grading looks wrong, if you messaged me somewhere and I missed it somehow, please reach out again. I want to make sure everything's cleared up. And best of luck moving forward into each of your journeys. Some of you are wrapping up this program. Some of you are just now starting. Some of you are about to start seeing clients. And I just, best of luck and blessings as you move forward. And some of you, maybe I'll see you next term or maybe in a little while. But thanks again and be well.